Check it.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we are back on Need for Speed Most Wanted, and today we're going to go ahead and attempt to defeat Webster. Now, I've been working hard, getting all the races done, and I've managed to do it literally about 10 minutes ago. Now, we're going to go ahead, race Webster, and see if we can beat him. So if we go and press number 2 here, we can see there's 3 races, 2 sprint races, and 1 speed trap, and that speed trap is 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Fucking hell, that's going to be a long episode. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get straight into the first race and see if we can defeat Webster. Okay, so here we go. After that kind of cool intro, really wish that games nowadays did things like that, but we don't ever see that. But anyway, we're in the race now against Webster, aka known as Pinhead.
Who you calling Pinhead?
Now, with that being said, he's kind of falling behind, similar to how Ming was last episode. And for some reason, I'm still blind. I thought I sorted that issue out with the mod, but apparently I haven't. Apparently, I'm going to be blind for the rest of this Let's Play. Seriously, whoever made this mod, did you not think I need to see the road? Like, I know it's kind of cool and shit, but I need to see the road, please. The catch up on this game is really it's really variable, I want to say. It's either on completely and you notice it, or it's not on at all and you just fly away. Like, now I'm getting really far away, but at any point Webster could turn it on and then be right up my ass again. It's really weird. With that being said though, we are absolutely murking it in this RX-7 right now. We've got 80% complete, and like I said, we're doing very well. Not gonna lie, Webster's actual actor, he looks literally like a pencil. Like the bald head makes him look like a pencil. I don't know why. But with that being said, we're now across the line. Race number uno, El Completo. So now we're going to go on to race 2, which is the longer race out of the 3, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can defeat him there. Okay, so here we go. Second race. I've not got a perfect launch, but I've somehow managed to launch better than Webster has, which is odd. Although he does seem to be taking me and using all of his NOS, which isn't a clever idea because the speed trap is literally right there. So you want to save your NOS for that, really. Okay, taking this wide. Okay, taking that pretty goddamn well. He's only got an 88 miles per hour, but we got 113. So definitely a lot faster. Gonna see if we can keep that up throughout the whole thing. Although it is quite a long speed trap event, so we'll have to see. You know, if we can keep it up consistently throughout the whole thing. Oh my god, careful. Oh no. I'm going to take this one so slow now. Don't hurt me. Okay, gonna NOS. Okay, and we're going to NOS into this corner. Okay, that's fine. 107. So we are quite far in the lead, to be fair. Oh my god. No. Okay. He's really on my ass right now. Like, literally. What are you doing that for, ramming bastard? Webster's a rammer too. You look like a Pinhead and you're a rammer. What are you doing? Okay, full throttle NOS round this corner. Can we get a decent time there? God, we are so far ahead in front of Webster. Like 346 miles per hour to 275. Okay, I never usually go this way, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. NOS! That wasn't that good. Could have done a lot better through there. But not like it particularly matters because Webster, like I said, is very far behind. But we've only done 40% of this race. This race is long. It's so weird because originally when I played Most Wanted, I've never owned a PS2 or anything across those lines until recently. Like, I always had a PC when I was young, and like, it's really mad how I can still come on this game and play fine with a keyboard and mouse. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wow. Anyway, back to what I was saying before he decided to leap on me, the paedophile. Yeah, like, it's weird how I can still come back onto Most Wanted after, like, I don't really play it too much nowadays. But I can still come on this game, and my keyboard skills are still transferable. Like, I could still use them fine, and I find that really interesting. Because, like, I don't know, I thought you'd think after I spent so much time playing on the PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, I'd kind of lose those keyboard skills, but I'm not bad. One question I'm going to ask you guys actually, and this is something I've been thinking about for a while, is how do you want me to edit these Let's Plays? Do you want me to do it in kind of how I used to do it, where I didn't really cut that much out? Or do you like the kind of edited style I do it with? Because I can try to do like uncut Let's Plays. I think Let's Plays are more suited to that. But at the same time, I'm not really sure what you guys want. So if you can let me know down in the comment section down below, that would be kind of useful. I do kind of try to use less cuts in the Let's Plays, if you guys have noticed. Just because I feel like it flows better and you guys can see more of the actual racing. And again, I think these are the types of videos which are better when they're longer. So, but anyway, let me know down in the comment section down below. I'm so sure some of you guys don't even care. It's just something I am personally interested in knowing. So anyway, with that being said, across the line, second race done. That was easy. What time did he get in the end? 768 miles per hour. We're absolutely bossing this right now. So with that being said, we're going to get into the final race and hopefully finish him off. So yeah, let's get straight into this. Here we go, the rotary RX-7 off the line, perfect launch, and we have absolutely stormed ahead, although I've got a feeling he's going to catch up with us because he always seems to at the start there. So he always catches up at the start for some reason. That's really odd. Anyway, with that being said, you're going to go ahead and finish him off. Now, to be honest, I don't really want his car, but what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing we did with Ming, is we're just going to go ahead and try to get it anyway, and then if we do get it, we can sell it and get something else. That's basically what we're going to go ahead and do. Because to be honest, I do kind of want to keep the RX-7 for a while, and I want to build something else special, which we'll get, probably next episode, because I think we hit Blacklist 5 next episode. So, we'll do that in the future episodes. But I think we're going to try to get his car. I think that's the most important thing. And also, it seems like in this race, he's actually putting up a bit of a fight, unlike the past two races. So, bring it on, boy. Okay, taking him on his left. Gonna brake here, go around that corner, and we've taken that very, very well. And I think now we're gonna start to make some distance away from Webster, and that should be, hopefully, oh no, fuck, I speak way too soon, like every time. Okay, brake, brake, brake. Oh my god, what are you doing? He's literally like every single racer in Need for Speed 2015 online. That's what he is right now. What are you doing, you pinhead? To be fair, Most Wanted as a game, it has aged quite well. Like, it doesn't look awful, to be fair. But as well as that, the gameplay is still very, very addicting. And you wouldn't think it would be. Like, you'd think it's just nostalgia. But I could genuinely play this, like, whenever. Like, just if I'm bored. Like, sometimes I'll pop on Underground or Most Wanted. And I'll just pop on just because I've got nothing else to play. And there's really very little games which make me do that. I think Midnight Club's one of those series where I can just hop on and just play. And, even some of the older COD games, like COD 4, I think is one. Need for Speed, especially the older Need for Speed, I can hop on and play it. Like, not so much nowadays with Need for 2015 because I still enjoy that game. I can still go on that game and there's lots for me to do. But like with a game like this where I've literally exhausted all my options, it's kind of interesting how I can still hop on it and like have quite a bit of fun. And the funny thing is, this is the PC version. It's not even the 360 version. I've got the 360 version and that looks a hell of a lot better for some reason. You wouldn't think so because it's PC, but like back in the day, for some reason, for whatever reason, the 360 version just looked better. And like, you'd be surprised, it looks genuinely like night and day better. Obviously with this I've got like the widescreen mod and stuff, so it's kind of a bit better, but for some reason the 360 version is just leaps and bounds beyond this one. But anyway, with that being said, 80% of the race is El Completo, and Webster is in our rear view. He's literally nowhere to be seen. We are currently going in right now, 170 miles per hour with the Rotary Racing RX-7. Looks like we won this. And we're coming into the last few corners. We're going to go ahead and quickly nos it over this little hump. And that's it. Blacklist, I think 6 now, defeated. And that leaves us just for the last 5. So we're slowly making progress. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and press enter through all this and get to the token screen. So congratulations, you've won 2 markers from Webster. Now, like I said, we're going to go ahead and see if we can get a pink slip, and if we do, we're going to go ahead and sell it. So, which one do I go for? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch Hippo by his willy. For fuck's sake. Alright, so it's between these two. Okay, I'm going for this one. Go for this one. Yes, we got it! We actually got it, finally. That's the first one we've got so far. Okay, decent. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sell that and get a special car afterwards, and I'll talk about that more in the future. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you watch JV's intro. I'll be back afterwards to quickly explain what's going to go down after that. So, yeah, enjoy. Okay, so, yeah, interesting, really. I don't know if I like JV's Viper. I remember it being a lot different to what it actually is, but, yeah, interesting nevertheless. So, with that being said, as you can see, we've got the car, and it's a hell of a lot faster than the current RX-7, which is odd, because it didn't seem like it. So, what we're going to go ahead and do, is we're going to go ahead and sell it. We only get 40k, though. Ooh, that's changed my mind. We only get 40k, which isn't much. Okay, I'm going to wait on that for now. I'll make my decision for next episode. Let me know, should I sell it or should I keep it? Like I said, I'm planning to get something pretty cool, which I'm going to finish the game in, and I'll explain that later down the line. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe, and peace.